Okay, I'm going to begin allowing participants from the waiting room into the meeting.
I'm not hearing it. Okay. Does that mean I can talk? I don't think so.
Good morning. Good morning. And welcome to the class of 2021 virtual grad walk celebrating the achievements of our graduates. I am Dr. Marian Terenzio, president of SUNY Cobleskill, and it is my privilege to welcome our graduates as we join together in offering you your due recognition. I am joined today by Dr. Ann Hopkins-Gross, Vice President for Student Development, Dr. Gail Wentworth, Dean of Business and Liberal Arts and Sciences, Dr. Timothy Moore, Dean of Agriculture and Natural Resources, Dr. Susan Zimmerman, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Wendy Gilman, Vice President for Finance, Bonnie Martin, Vice President for Operations, Derwin Bennett, Chief Diversity Officer, John Zaharik, Vice President for Development, and Amy Healy, Chief of Staff. We're all here to celebrate you, plus the many others who are listening in. We welcome our families and supporters who join us today virtually. Today, we gather to celebrate your remarkable achievements through a virtual space and a world full of strife, hardship, and a time like no other in our history. We are all witnesses to your resilience, passion to better yourselves. You have shown that fortitude, compassion, determination, and pure willpower are the more important elements of a successful college graduate. You exemplified and lived by SUNY Cobleskill vision to call all learners to grow, sustain, and renew the world and its citizens. The difference is that you began this heavy lift prior to becoming a college graduate. You have transformed our vision to now include a commitment to navigating uncharted waters, to take on risks while learning, and to remain steadfast in your belief of yourself. Thank you for showing us the way, allowing us to partner with you, and your generosity of heart and spirit as you learn through unfamiliar and perhaps unwelcomed platforms. Those who came before you endured times of pandemics, civil wars, world wars, and national and global depressions, and unwaveringly gathered in May to celebrate their achievements. You may not have wanted this experience, and you may be feeling cheated. However, the COBE tradition is present today, and your former classmates' persistence to stay the course and their confidence in their ability to change the world lives today in this unusual space. As you see, what matters is that we gather, we celebrate, and we affirm your desire to go forth and accomplish what you are destined to do. It will be your sense of pride, your achievements, and your will to graduate that will carry on our tradition. And your message today will be felt by those who come after you. Strife and hardship will continue, but the SUNY Cobleskill vision will prevail. To the parents, guardians, siblings, proud relatives, and friends, I say this to you. Today is a bittersweet occasion as we mark a lifelong milestone for your graduates. But the time is coming to an end when we are governed by an ongoing series of frustration and disappointment. The college experience for your students was radically upended overnight and has been a long road back. clutching on to every tiny bit of optimism in the hope of making it through. When I say we did it together, that means you. You are called upon by our graduates for foundational strength and encouragement through academic, emotional, social hardship, and some of it deep and much of it long-lasting. Our dismay, however, can only lie in us not being able to be together as one community celebrating this special class. Our dismay cannot lie in how you have risen in support of your graduates' academic vision and their success. As I stand here now, looking out at them, it is a confirmation that our future will be in the hands of leaders uniquely qualified to answer life's challenges and the issues facing humanity and our global ecosystem. Thank you for trusting us and keeping them safe over this special past year. And thank you for being the pillars that have held our community together. Today is a celebration of you as well. So in recognition of the tremendous effort shown by the class of 2021, we will be recognizing you individually very soon. But before we do that, I would like to call upon our provost, Dr. Susan Zimmerman, to give a few remarks. Dr. Zimmerman?
Good morning, everyone. I am honored to join you today to celebrate your accomplishments, both individually and as the class of 2021. I don't think we could have imagined a year ago where we would be today, or that we would once more be gathering virtually to mark the end of a semester. But the good news is that we are gathering and looking forward with you to a future that is bright and full of possibilities. As one of your faculty said, over a year into the COVID-19 pandemic, students in the class of 2021 have arrived at their moment of graduation with many unexpected, unprecedented lessons learned and taught. Their ability to navigate profound losses of personal freedom and, most sadly, of loved ones has brought them to this moment as changed people in countless seen and unseen ways. To say that this class has exhibited resilience and courage as they have continued to move forward and complete their college education is a certain understatement. These are the people who now know what it means to survive and still thrive, the very people we need to lead us into the future. And another of your faculty has given you the following charge. Take it upon yourself to do better, such that the world and our nation's history, not yet written, will be a tribute to humanity. Accept the call to make our world, our nation, a better place. Put the welfare of others above yourself. Be respectful and accord dignity to all you meet. Let a quote from Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice define you always. How far that little candle throws its beams, so shines a good deed in a weary world. All our best and congratulations to each and every one of you in the class of 2020.
Thank you, Provost Zimmerman. Now, in recognition of the tremendous effort and in celebrating the class of 2021, we would now like to individually recognize our participants. Please join me in celebrating these proud COBE graduates. Dr. Ann Hopkins Gross will be reading your names individually. Dr. Hopkins Gross.
Thank you, President Terenzio. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. And just as a reminder, please turn on your camera if you wish to be highlighted when your name is read. And my friends behind the camera are going to signal to me to slow down because I can't see everyone. So, and with that, here are the graduates. Heather Anderson. Angela Armstrong. Jaithin Babu. Joshua Bailey. Alexis Baker. Hannah Valdez. Sarah Bates, Amy Birmingham, Nicholas Blom, Louise Bloom, Adish Budu Singh, Rajesh Budu Singh, Amanda Boruki, Abigail Bosley, Jennifer Busima, Kelsey Christensen, Nathaniel Coletti, Ariana Collins, Caitlin Cologne, Ricardo Constant, Toby Cooper, Nayankin Cooley Bailey, Michael James Darling, Skylar Walter Deeney, Joanne Delsey. I'm going to say that again in case I really got that wrong, as Johanna Delsey, Kimberly Dowdy, Mohammed El Kadim, Kirsty Fiddler, Isabella Finkel, Daniel Fisher, Lily Feast, Megan Gass, Emma Gill, Jacob Glover, Nicole Gugulski, Alyssa Haynes, Christopher Heisel, Jacob Hoffey, Haley Humphreys, Uzair Ishak, Darian Jaboan, Bridget Kelly, Tiffany Klingbeil, Megan Lynn Kruzinski, Alana Lamarand, Sung-hee Lee, Amber Lewis, Jacob Liao, Natoshi Maeda, Joshua Mazur, Jonathan Munoz, Taylor Lynn Munson, Zishan Nelson, Maggie O'Regan, Sharina Omira Padron, Alexis Kane, John Alfred Papino, Symphony Ramsey, Crystal Nasliette Rendon. Paige Revels. Stefan Ross. Samantha Ryan. Marina Krista Sachs. Stefan Max Samedi. Ashley Sanchez. Shania Marie Savage. Grace Shartaw. Nylasia Sutton. Morgan Sweeney. Edison Tavares. Haley Ann Turk. Elizabeth Tompkins. Esperanza Deshantrick. Cole Vandepol. Emily Vandevok. Travis Vester. Lilani Voigtland. Christopher Walkie. And I apologize if it is Christopher Walk.
Can you say Stephen Ross again?
Is it Stephen Ross?
Oh my God.
Yes, it's Stephen Ross.
I'm going to say it one more time because you get it a third time. Stephen Ross.
You get it?
Brianna Waterton. Lauren White. Taylor Wilkies. Alexis Schuyler Wisniewski. Justin Wunderlich. And last but not least, Megan Slater.
Thank you, Dr. Hopkins Gross. Let's give the old Cobleskill lion, tiger, horse, cow, all of it, right? All of our animal roar. Ready? 1, 2, 3, hip, hip, hooray!
Woohoo! Could we please say Kirsty Fiddler's name again? It's Kirsty.
Kirsty Fiddler.
Woohoo!
Yay, thank you.
You're welcome. And as you can see, it's such an unusual time that we're able to hear from you and accommodate to make sure your names are said correctly. Dr. Hopkins Gross was very concerned to do that. Thank you, Anne, for getting a lot of them straight. And thank you all for letting us know. It's critically important. We understand. So thank you for all for being here today. It's been a pleasure and a privilege to watch you grow into the young leaders that you are. We wish you well, safe in the knowledge that you are ready to take on that lies in front of you. All the best to you, to our newest Kobe alums. Before we end, I want to remind you that this is just the first of 2 events this morning. At 11 a.m., our 2021 commencement will premiere live. You can watch the premiere on our commencement page at the college website. Please be well, thank you, and a heartfelt congratulations. We will miss you. Thank you.